Shoe tailoring is a profession that requires skill and patience. They are responsible for creating comfortable, strong and beautiful shoes. From cutting leather to sewing shoe parts, shoe tailors must have meticulous attention and a high level of creativity. Shoemakers not only make new shoes, but also repair damaged shoes. They should have extensive knowledge of different shoe materials and sewing techniques. Even though this profession requires skill and patience, shoe tailors often do not get enough recognition. However, they remain an important part of the fashion industry and our daily lives. With their creativity and skill, shoemakers create shoes that are not only comfortable and strong, but also beautiful and unique. I grew up in an environment full of the sound of sewing, machines and the smell of leather. My father was a very skilled and painstaking shoemaker. Since childhood, I often helped my father in the sewing workshop. Watching how my father sewed shoes very carefully and painstakingly, I am very proud of my father who taught me the value of hard work and creativity. My father not only taught me how to sew shoes, but also how to live well and with integrity. Now, I have grown into an adult and have the desire to continue my father's legacy as a shoemaker. I hope to make my father proud and continue our family tradition of shoe sewing. The sewing machine has been a loyal friend to my mother for a long time. It has helped my mother sew clothes for the family, even for the neighbors. The sound of the sewing machine whirring has become familiar music in our house. The sewing machine has been a silent witness to my mother's creativity and patience in creating something beautiful and useful. To this day, the sewing machine still functions well and continues to be my mother's loyal friend in creating beauty. Sewing shoes requires patience and skill. The process starts with cutting the material according to a pattern, then sewing it with the appropriate thread. The parts of the shoe such as the top, bottom and sides are sewn separately before being assembled into one. After that, the shoes are given soles, laces and other accessories to make them more comfortable and attractive. Sewing is an art that requires patience and creativity. With a needle and thread, we can create something beautiful and useful. Sewing is not just about making clothes, but also about making memories and happiness. Sewing shoes from synthetic materials requires several steps and special techniques. The following is information about sewing shoes from synthetic materials. Asterisk materials and tools required asterisk. 1. Synthetic materials, e.g. PVC, PU or other synthetic materials. 2. Suitable sewing thread for synthetic materials. 3. Sewing needles suitable for synthetic materials. 5. Tools such as scissors, rulers, etc.